What's up? This is NSK, the podcast, episode 229, brought to you by newschoolcotton.com. I am your host, David Chang, and I am joined by Charlie Draco Cowden.
Yo.
And Chase Starlancer PG. Alright. I don't know if Chase is frozen or he's probably frozen. Way. Yeah, maybe he got dropped out like immediately when we started this podcast. Great.
Yeah.
Well, this is the podcast about Japanese idols.
I'm roboting very hard. I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go. We got the super laggy entrance by Chase. Do you still hear robots?
I decided to load. I was roboting because I loaded 3 J-Povsky things at one time.
Oh, okay.
And just killed my computer.
NSK quality as usual.
Mistake. Yeah.
So before we talk about idols, we like to have catch up. So Draco, tell me about what you've been doing this past week, or what you haven't been doing at all.
I cut my hair.
That you have.
I got tired of it.
No longer lion mane. No more lion mane going on over there.
I actually cut it. Yeah, I kind of messed it up. I kind of shaved the sides off.
Oh yeah, you've got
It's kind of hard to tell, but
no, I can totally see it.
I kind of had your hairstyle there.
Yeah, I was about to say you got the shave underneath, and you let some of the top layer.
No, actually, it's all just shaved off at the same level, but I didn't lengthen the sides out any. But
no, I mean like you have hair that still covers the side of your head.
Yeah, a bit. But I got tired of the hair, so I cut it off.
Gotcha. Well, it's not last time, or there was that one time you shaved your head.
Yeah.
That was intense. I was like,
wait, really?
Who are you? Yeah.
I missed that.
It didn't last long.
Your hair grows pretty fast, right?
Unfortunately, it didn't last long.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I have problems with when it gets that long. It really starts bothering my neck.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah,
weight of it
again,
just...
Yeah.
So I cut it.
Gotcha.
But
and you have to like sleep on it and stuff. And it's like,
yeah. It's kind of a pain.
Or you can grow out a mullet and it can be your pillow, you
know? No. That's okay.
I still think you should do a pompadour. Be like...
Oh, God, no. I would... No.
I think we've had this talk before though. Draco's hair like naturally grows up instead of like any other direction.
You can just grab it then and like bend it forward.
Yeah, I could probably do a pompadour. But no.
Yeah, like because it's just up and back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you have fun trying to style your hair to the direction you want it to go.
Yeah.
Two buckets of like wax or something.
Oh God, yeah.
I did a play in elementary school, and I was Father Christmas, I think it was, and I had to part my hair down the middle and pull it to the sides, and it took gel and hairspray to keep it in position.
Oh man.
I had to gel it first and then spray it, and then before the show started I had to spray it again to keep it from
just to make
popping out.
Yeah.
Because, it was already starting to pop out, so...
Oh, God. Well, that just goes to show how wild your hair is, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But, other than that, not much has been going on.
Chase, what about you?
Hopefully internet doesn't go out tonight. But
have you been having internet problems?
A bit. And then we had a fire alarm like an hour ago, and I'm like, man, I really hope, like, I'm really glad this didn't go off like right now.
Well, I remember that one time you actually had to leave the show.
Yeah, because some dude caught his room on fire.
So good.
Yeah, that
people, man.
Yeah, fucking people.
Yeah, and I hope I think my YouTube and everything loaded because I opened it ahead of time.
Yeah.
But, Yeah, hopefully no more technical difficulties for the rest of tonight.
Yeah. So.
I spent. What's up?
No, I was just gonna say, I don't know, I was just gonna talk about my week, but nothing really happened.
Oh, okay. You can turn up your microphone a little bit, by the way.
Sure thing. I will do that.
Or just speak louder.
No, I'm tired, as usual. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it up a tiny bit.
Do you still have a filter on, or is the filter gone?
Filter's back on.
Okay, good.
Filter's back on.
So you're not gonna be drooling over Michi, right?
That's funny.
I like that. Oh man, I like that that little noise and that frog-like look you had back there.
I look like a frog.
Fantastic.
How's this level? Is this better?
Yeah, it's better.
Alright. Yeah, so not much. I'm working on a remix for a group. I'll probably reveal more details as it comes down. I actually tweeted about it, so
I was about to be like, we just mentioned them.
yeah, but it wasn't live, so it's a little secret.
Okay.
I'll probably be tweeting about it because it's I don't know, because it's funny because like for my composition class I'm supposed to be like composing these assignments every week, and I've been having some difficulty doing that, and it's like comes to this remix, oh man, I'm so hyped, this is so easy, like I'm all psyched for this, like let's do it, and it's like, man, why can't I be about this, like about like my actual composition assignments?
Well, it is music you do like, so
yeah, that's true.
So that would explain some things.
Yeah. So, what else? I don't think anything's really happened. I have a Japanese oral exam on Friday.
What is it gonna be?
It's gonna be like introduce yourself and like say stuff using verbs.
Sick.
So like, like wata. Great, I don't even know. Like kohi o nomimasu. And stuff like that, like I drink coffee.
Have you seen you've seen that video, right? I'd like some more coffee.
I don't think so, actually.
Actually, I think I showed it to you guys like a couple months ago, but it's a stupid one that's like where they're all studying. It's an anime, and like 3 girls are studying, and then one of them's like,
it's the coffee and tea.
Moa samu moa coffee. And then the other one's like, Idolike sama moa green tea. And then the last chick is like, why is it that you guys only know how to pronounce coffee and green tea? And then they're just like, coffee, green tea.
Yeah, I remember that.
Why is this happening?
What anime was that from?
Gochumon wa usagi desu ka?
Okay.
So like is your order a rabbit or something like that?
Alright. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty funny. I keep seeing that pop up every once in a while.
Yeah. Whenever people mention Green Flash, I keep thinking green tea. So I don't know. Just happens.
Coffee.
I remember my my Japanese like 1A final, I think, was it was an oral exam, or there wasn't. I don't know. There was like some oral presentation or something, but it would just be like the teacher and then like you and your partner, and then you'd have to have like a conversation. And like, I guess our thing was we were ordering. Yeah, we went to a restaurant, and we had to order things off a menu or something like that, and I was like, holy shit. Step 1 of Japan.
Becoming that Japan.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I hope you do well.
Yeah, thanks.
So that you can learn how to talk to Japanese ugaruzu.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. What else happened? Oh yeah. I was tweeting about this last night as well. There's so I went to the Porter Robinson concert like a couple months back, I think I mentioned that like when I went to it, and it was amazing. Like one of the best shows of my life, not the best show of my life. And then people keep clamoring Porter to like release a Blu-ray or like a DVD of like the show, because like the visuals combined with the music are just like amazing looking, and his stage looks like beautiful too. So this one guy got like a team together who all like recreated most of the live versions of the songs, or like ripped it from like his stream audio or something, and put the show back together almost flawlessly using fan cam footage.
Oh wow!
And dubbing over like the reproduced audio, and it sounds like the real thing. It sounds like exactly how it was, and it was just like, oh man, like the feels. It was so good. Like, yeah, it was. Yeah, so that was a big highlight for me, is being able to watch the concert again, just because it was so amazing the first time as well.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's it for me. How about you, Dave?
I spent the entire weekend sleeping.
Nice.
Yeah, good shit.
That's a good weekend.
Yeah, that's like what I did too.
I mean, it's good, but it's also bad in the sense that like, I don't know. I feel like I want to do things, but I don't.
You had no productivity?
Yeah, it was zero productivity, pretty much. Yeah. Then again, that's what I get for like not sleeping on the weekdays. So I get hit pretty hard on the weekends. That's why I have to sleep so much. Otherwise, I'll just end up sick or something again. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, you know what? I actually put this down as a note. So I had I guess I'll just talk about it for catch up. I had this really weird ass dream. So it was really cool at first because I was dreaming that I was in Japan again. But like dream logic always dictates that like you don't know how you got there. You know, you're just okay with the situation at hand. So we're just like, I'm having dinner with some of the friends at some restaurant, and I'm like, oh, it's great to be back again. You know, like this is my first night back in Japan again. We're having dinner together. This is gonna be a great trip. And at first I was like, oh, this is cool. This is the December trip. No, it's not December at all. And then I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is the May 2 Shots trip. And it's like, no, it's not May at all. And so I was like, in my head, in the dream, I was like planning out like, man, like I'm here right now, but I have to find out a way to like have the money and the time off to go to Japan again in May. And I was like thinking about these things seriously, and I was like, what? And then so that was neat, like, and then we parted ways, and I went to like my hotel or whatever. The next day in my dream, we went to some like, and this is what's really weird because it almost felt like deja vu, and I don't understand what this is from, but we go to this like resort looking place or something, and it's like, you know, broad daylight, it's really bright and stuff like that. There's like, it's one of those places where you'll see like a gazebo, and then there's a lot of like piers, or just, it's like a lake, and then it's a very like summer resort type of looking place. But what's weird about it, what was that?
Who were you with? Sorry.
So at this point, I think I was traveling alone. I went to like what looked like a mall, like an indoor mall at first. So you could think of any place like Diver City, Tokyo, or like any mall here in the States and stuff like that, where it's just, but a little bit fancier in the sense of like all the stores are all like nice or whatever. Maybe South Coast Plaza, think about that. But I like ran into like a Chinese person, because they're speaking complete Mandarin in my dream. And I was like, oh shit, like I don't really know Mandarin, but I can I know some words. So I just started speaking to him in Mandarin, like in really broken Mandarin, and I was like really impressed with like how I could communicate with this guy in Mandarin in my dream. And he was like asking where something was, and I was trying to figure it out for him. And I don't know if I was still talking to him, or then like I met a Japanese dude. But I was like, excuse me, where's the toilet? I think honestly it was like I was asking him where the toilet was, but whatever, or where the bathroom was. And so he directed me, he kind of like, he took me out this door to leave the mall. And this is when we get to like this outside area, and he's like, yeah, you go down the pier this way, or down the dock, like there's supposed to be boats or some shit. You go down this way, and then you turn the corner, and you'll get, there's like a place for the restroom. I was like, okay, thanks, dude. And so I leave, I go outside, and I'm like walking on this dock, and there's like just all water next to me, and I'm just walking, and like I turn a corner or something like that, and so I don't know why this happened or how this happened, but that's when I saw like everything was just like in this giant lake, and you know it's only like an island looking place. Like it practically felt like we were deserted in some like paradise looking resort. Mm-hmm. The only problem is like I felt like I was arriving by boat or some shit, and I passed by like a strip of land, and there was like an orangutan there just chilling, and I was like, oh shit, like I don't like orangutans, they're assholes. And like this is just like in my dream or something, right?
Did you take some acid tabs before you went to sleep?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
I'm starting to lose track of like the chronology of this dream. Because I think what had actually happened was like I had taken the corner around, and I walked to a restaurant, and then I started walking towards the restaurant, and I noticed an orangutan sitting there. So this is a different orangutan. And I'm just like, oh shit, like this is gonna be bad. But like I open the door, and like I do it really slowly, and I'm trying not to like disturb the orangutan, because I think he's going to kill me if like he notices me or whatever. And then I go into the bathroom, but I was just like, oh my god, because then there's like, so in the bathroom there's the toilet, the sink, and everything, and then like there's this. On the wall, there's like an opening with like bars on it, and then like through that opening, you can see the orangutan. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Are you talking about the glory hole?
No, it was just straight up like just this giant primate, just chilling there. And for some reason, in my dream, I had like remembered that although orangutans like seem docile or whatever, they can actually be like extremely aggressive, and they can tear you apart. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I've heard, maybe, or that's kind of, I feel like that's the case with a lot of primates. Like, they might seem like okay, like, you know, when you're near them and stuff, but like once they get pissed, like they're going to kill you. So yeah. I had this like terrible, I don't know, I had this terrible dream that like I had to sneak around orangutans and not get killed by them in some like paradise looking resort. And yeah, that's my Japan trip.
I think you and Joe are on something crazy. You guys are on some dank shit.
What's Joe's thing?
Well, he's been acting like an idol for like
well that's because he's annoying as shit.
Yeah. But I still think he's on something. I think you're on something
California
too.
Water.
No, because Joe's doing that everywhere. Like everyone's making comments, and then all of Joe's comments are just like, "Oh, like I'm so happy for you. That's so great. That's really cool."
Thanks, Hillary.
Yeah. I just had one stupid dream, and now I'm being persecuted for it.
I think you must have eaten something weird before you went to bed.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it was a Sunday morning, or pretty much a Sunday morning dream. So it's the weekend, and stuff happens. Yeah, that was whack. But yeah. All right, let's talk about idols.
Good dream.
Yeah. Nice dream, desu ne.
All right.
Okay.
Enough with the dreams.
No more Yume. Only Namida. Alright, first up, we've got AKB48.
Speaking of Namida.
Yeah, speaking of Namida. This is called Hakimono to Kasa no Monogatari, and I think this means like sandal and umbrella story. So I had actually, I'd actually seen this PV before. So I'm like kind of cheating. Actually, I should be watching these before the show, but I'll let you. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen it already yet.
Not yet.
Probably not.
I watched part of it.
Is it all animated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all.
That's a change.
Yeah, it's different.
It's kind of weird.
It reminds me of like French animation. Like I can recall like watching like French like cartoons or like I guess like comics. Like the style of drawing seems very French to me. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, but yeah.
I can kind of see what you mean. I mean, it looks really Japanese, but that's because the grandmas in this video, they look like those like tanukis.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And it's like, what?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find an example of what I'm talking about.
But so song wise, like it's it's really slow. Really soft. Did you just get to the part where she tries to eat the donut?
Yeah, and then her dentures fall out.
Her dentures fall. Yeah.
It's a very soft song.
Yeah, it's super soft. Like I had to raise the volume just because like I couldn't hear it.
So this is a ballad for or a B-side for Green Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And so what the story of the PV is, there's these two really old ladies, and both of their husbands are deceased. You can tell by the picture frames they have inside their homes. But the one on the left owns a sandal store, and then the one on the right owns an umbrella store.
Mm-hmm.
So what we were laughing about earlier is that there's this like crow or some asshole bird with one eye that like came down and like stole the donut from one of the old ladies, and that's why she like bit hard and then her dentures fell out.
She bit her fingers.
But the second time around, she bit her fingers? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
second time around, they share like a cookie, and then the old lady on the right like opens up an umbrella to block the bird, and then he cries. It's like, take that, bird, freaking asshole.
This is all about man's struggle against the evil of nature.
Here's the thing. I was gonna say, as this PV progresses, like I feel like, I don't know, maybe you'll feel more for it or not. But I have to admit, I'm already getting a little like someone's chopping onions in my room, because I know what's gonna happen. But like as it progresses, I'm like, oh shit, because I've seen this before. And I have to admit, this made me pretty, like, it actually did hit me in the feels. But we're at the part where, and you'll see this, is where the family of the old lady who owned the shoe shop, they open the closet inside her living quarters, and it's filled with umbrellas. And then it's the same thing vice versa, whereas, like, the lady selling umbrellas in her closet, it's filled with shoes. And it's like, it's so sad, because like each family like opens it, and then they're like, oh, and then like there's like that one tear coming out of their eyes and shit. I'm like, fuck.
So were they just buying each other's products or something?
Yes, they're two old ladies who just own these like one-man operation shops next to each other, and they're like best friends, and they would just buy each other's things.
So what does the title translate to again? Something story?
Sandal and umbrella story.
Oh, okay, so
I think Hakimono is sandal, or maybe shoe.
So it's quite literal.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never really...
The lyrics match, too.
Yeah, I've never seen that I can recall an AKAS song that, like, actually told a story in the lyrics, you know?
A lot of them do, though, but they're all about unrequited love, but...
But I mean like a narrative. not just like love story, you know.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, there
is
was,
this an older story that they're like putting to song, or?
So I'm not sure. That's very possible. I would wanna look that up.
Because it definitely has that feel to it.
Yeah, it's a very hakimono means footwear or clogs. It's a very just like human story in the sense of like this is just how people are. Like it's not a big deal, you know, it's not an epic, it's not a legend or anything like that. It's just these are two old ladies who are friends.
I don't think it might have been based off something, but it doesn't say. It just says like Aki P wrote the lyrics and this other guy composed the music. So this might just be it. It just says Aki P wrote the lyrics. It doesn't. I can't find any info if it was like based off of any like old folk tale or anything like that or not. So
I see. Yeah, I would really want to know if that is the case, because I was like, shit.
All them good feels.
So yeah, I don't know. I was trying to hold in tears the entire time, but
it's okay, Dave. Everything will be deja vu.
I think it is based on. I think it is based on something, because if you look up the Japanese letters for this PV, you'll see images of other examples of like, I guess, old ladies and then like these houses and shit. And then like midway down, I see a picture of Kojima Haruna without any clothes on. That's
wait, what?
That's gonna happen.
Link, please.
Yeah.
Links are allowed on the chat now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's here. I'll post it. Am I logged in? Yeah. Just I don't know why, but just
you're a Ustreamer 891. Oh,
yeah, I just
hello.
happen to be that.
That's not Gravure anymore. that's a step down.
That was from her. I think that was from her last photo book. So it's the one where she's wearing like the tutu looking thing, and then she's just covering her boobs and she's laying on a bed. Yeah, so I think it is based on something, but I don't know.
It wasn't based off this picture.
It was based off this picture. Yeah, true story.
Thanks, Aki P.
Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, like this was a pleasant surprise.
It's
Meg
different.
just said, yeah, he doesn't like PVs that make him sad, but he's like, well done. And I'm like, holy shit, that was I mean, yeah, that was really effective in. I need more of their PVs need to be like this. That's all I'm trying to say. Like they need to evoke the same amount of emotion in like the short amount of time that they have. Then again, I think they're borrowing from some concept that already exists, so it's kind of hard to come up with stuff on their own.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to say whether I prefer something like this over maybe like a PV that has like all the girls looking all pretty and sad and stuff. You know, like a la Green Flash.
Watching Green Flash doesn't make me sad. It just makes me either uncomfortable or like. Actually, yeah, like uncomfortable to the point that I'll either be like, I don't want to watch this anymore, or like, haha, that's so funny. Paru's trying to cry. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I never feel sad about this, but it's like this was. Like, I don't know, I didn't feel the same feels that you did. Also, I tabbed out for a bit while listening to the song. I didn't watch the whole thing, but, like, it was something different, and I like the fact that they're doing different things, you know? So,
yeah.
The animation was really cool. I actually want to kind of know who animated it, or drew it, and, yeah, I'm just like I said, I'm just really glad that they did something different, even if it was just like doing a different style of PV, because you know it breaks up some of the monotony that builds up sometimes. So.
They did this for
NHK or something.
No. Like when you search it, like you can find like Mina no Uta NHK or something. But they did a similar thing with another release.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what it was, but It's coming up blank. Like, I want to say it's either Sakura no Kini Naro or Yume no Kawa. One of the ones that was kind of sad too, and they actually just animated like the whole, like it was an alternate version PV. So you had like a regular one, but you also had like the drawn out one. I forgot what it was for though, and I think there were like a few of them, but yeah, this one just seems like it's only in this animated form, and like, so otherwise, like, I wouldn't find this like, on first listen, I wouldn't find this song like particularly moving or anything like that. I would just be like, oh, it's kind of like ballady or whatever, or a melody, I don't know, like bedtime melody, whatever, something like that, and I'd move on. But like, and that's the thing, like, I'm definitely gonna be listening to, say, like Green Flash much more than I would be listening to this, but that's because this is like, at least for me, this is like really potent. So I wouldn't want to be listening to it all the time. Otherwise, eventually I'd want to kill myself. But no, man. I mean, it's very sweet. It's just, it's sad too. So, and I actually, Chase, like, I think a really effective thing when learning any language is if you get into the music of a language and you try to learn the lyrics of a song that you like. I'm not saying this is gonna be it, but I bet you the lyrics are actually really easy to understand, because all it is it's telling the story about the old ladies, and especially the part where the families like come to the stores and clean it out, and they open the closets, and that's when they find out, oh shit, like, look at all these umbrellas, or look at all these shoes. Yeah, like, that was like really natural to understand. So yeah, like something like that, I bet you would be really, like, especially since it's animated in the same way. It's a PV song narrative. I don't know. Give it a shot. See if you learn some words from it or something. Yeah,
I've been trying, like, especially with like, because I get a lot of Japanese language tweets, and also I'm subbed to a lot of like Ameblo blogs, and so like, when I go read them, instead of just immediately hitting, like, translate, like, I actually try to pick out, like, little things, see if I can, like, read it.
Nice.
And whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming song lyrics are, like, the next step up to that. So, you know.
Song lyrics? Well, actually, yeah. Maybe they're on the same level. Because I want to say song lyrics are easier only in the sense that, like, you get to hear them sing it, whereas with like blog entries, you have to read that all on your own.
Yeah, it's just good for like visual comprehension in that sense.
So I forget if Joe made this public or not. He made a video, and he shared it to a few of us, and he was like, "This is what you should do to help yourself learn Japanese more." And it was cool because basically it's like take Anki, the program, which you can use on your computer, and then once you sync it, you can start using it on the web and then on your smartphone. And Anki is the whole flashcard system. And then he's like, go to like your favorite members' blogs and stuff, and when you're reading it and you find words that you don't know, then like use Rikaikun and then like translate that, put it onto a card, and then that way you can use Anki to study cards that are relevant to what you actually want to learn. And I was like, shit, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
So, Missing says, "God damn it, Dave, I have the same thing." So do what Kenneth does.
Hey.
Yeah, he says I wrote the exact same thing for NSK.
Oh, there you go.
It's his Learn Japanese series.
Yeah, it's a good series to read.
The thing is, Kenneth, no one reads. They just want to watch videos that tell them how to do things. It's funny that I say that though, because yesterday I was trying to Google something for Sony Vegas. And I was getting so pissed off because I didn't want to watch people's videos on how to like remedy my problem. I just wanted to read how to fix it. Because reading is faster when it's like an instruction set. But videos are much better when it comes to like experiencing the process. Anyway, sorry, Draco, did you have any thoughts on this video / song?
It's boring.
There you go.
Completely unfazed by it.
It's a thing, you know.
And I really think it was a bad idea to combine this with Green Flash, which was already a ballad, as a B-side. Because it's just boring after boring.
Don't worry, we still got Punkish.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
We still have Punkish. Punkish will save it.
I'm still waiting for the full version of that.
Yeah, we all are. Don't worry.
Their other videos are still not out yet. So
yeah,
or maybe they are, but we don't know where they are.
Well, there's short versions for them, but
okay. So there's like previews out for each one.
Yeah, Punkish sounds okay. HKT sounds kind of boring, but slightly more upbeat than the Green Flash or this. Yeah, it just. I don't know. I don't care for this song or the PV, so
you have no heart.
That's probably true.
You are the Tin Man.
Someone will have to donate their heart.
Yeah, for Draco. Donate a heart to Draco Foundation. Yeah. By newschoolkaidan.com.
Save a Draco.
Save a Draco. in your friendly
the
neighborhood
arms
podcast.
of an angel. Highway. Only you can save a Draco. Donate now.
Okay. So if you're an AKS fanboy like me, you'll cry. If you're
a heartless bastard.
If you're a heartless bastard
like me and Draco, you
won't care at all. If you're a piece of shit like Chase, you'll skip half the video.
What you gonna do?
Alright, so that was AKB48, Hakimono to Kasa no Monogatari. Was that a last word, Draco?
Yeah, I got nothing for this PV. It's just...
Okay.
The single is not looking good to me.
You say you have nothing, but you keep talking. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not too hype on this single either. I mean, but, that's the way it goes.
It's okay. It's okay, no one is. Except me.
And now Dave has to change his aspect ratio for the video.
It's alright, because this PV makes up for that PV and every other PV there's ever been for a PV.
I know why.
No shit.
You're really looking forward to this one. But
this one's fantastic.
We're talking about Tokyo Girl Style and their PV Stay With Me.
I have to disagree with Chase on this one.
Well, yeah, because this is May's solo debut, apparently, with Hee-chan doing vocals.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not.
Yeah, that's because your Oshi doesn't do shit in this PV. I don't even think she sings in it, because Hee-chan did most of the vocals. May's the focus of the PV. Miyu wrote the lyrics, but she doesn't even sing in it, I don't think. So then it's the other, Yuri, Achan, and Miyu just got shafted so hard.
Actually, no, you're wrong about that. They do sing, but it's only in the chorus.
Barely, yeah. They don't get any lead lines.
Yeah.
So is May really the only person in the PV?
Yeah, until the end. The last 5 seconds.
Wow, that's freaking weird.
It's great. It's May's solo debut, but this makes me wonder if the next 5 singles are gonna individually feature or something. So
I do kind of hope not, because that doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense for if they're a 5-person group and they're gonna do stuff like that.
Yeah, it's strange, but
yeah, that's one of the comments I saw was that there's it's not TGS, it's Hee-chan with May acting.
Yeah. And then Miyu's lyrics, May's looks, Hee-chan's voice, and Achan and Yuri are just kind of chilling.
Yeah, what did they contribute to the song,
Moral support.
I've heard rumor that Achan is going to be playing piano for at least one live for it.
Alright. I didn't even know she played piano.
Well, then you obviously haven't paid attention.
I don't pay attention to Achan. As weird as that sounds.
She played piano quite a bit in her solo lives.
Yeah, see, I missed a lot of those, and I actually didn't see any of them because I'm a terrible fan.
Yeah. But this is their first single in their road to artistic expression.
Yeah. The shedding the idol image.
Yeah.
I will say, though, it's a good start because they're not wearing loofahs.
Thank God.
Yeah. May's wearing the blazer.
Although I don't
so
like that skirt on her. It doesn't look good on her.
Wait, the current one or the loofah?
The current
it's soft
one.
map.
You know, I don't care because it's all about the face. And the face is gorgeous.
Not biased at all.
And the hair. Yeah, I'm not biased.
Best PV 2015.
Damn heels. Them heels.
Yeah, those heels are pretty awesome, honestly.
The heels, the skirt, the blazer, the whole package, man. I'm just like...
And the way she walks in them, too. Just like,
boom.
Damn.
Just sold.
But, you know what I see too much of is, scene on top of scene bullshit. Typical Japan, thanks.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's so egregious right now.
It's not... It doesn't happen.
These are not real transitions. These are just like...
They can pretend.
This is like, let's put film strips on top of each other, but they're not film strips at all. They're just... it's actually digital video. Like, damn it, guys.
I don't have a problem with it.
I have a major problem with it.
It wasn't incredibly invasive, so like it didn't distract me from the focal point of the video, which was boom, boom, boom,
sure,
boom, May. Yeah.
But yeah, for me, like when I want to watch how a video is done, like that is one of the most jarring things to me.
Yeah.
To see you try to insert a scene like with no transition, fade in, fade out. It's just boom. Let's put one scene on top of the other, and then the other one disappears. Like
they use some nice grainy like color filter fade.
Yeah. No, so there's no Japan filter. Thank goodness. It's a much better like colder.
Yeah,
no. Do you
there
see
is.
freaking?
There's no color popping.
There's Japan filter when she's in the white outfit.
It's just more of like
what part is that?
It's more of like a glow.
I don't
It would
know
be
what
like
time it is.
It's around like 3:30.
But there's definitely some Japan filter there.
Because what I see is more of a cold filter that actually increases like contrast, and then like the part where color saturation like returns to the image makes it look pretty nice at the end.
Yeah, the end looks really nice, but I'm not hot on the like monochrome filter that they use.
I do dig that, so that's why I'm like okay with that part of the video.
I mean, I can deal with it. It's not terrible, but I really don't enjoy it.
I like how I like how she was walking through, like May was just walking through maybe Akiba, but like parts of Tokyo.
Yeah.
Or the city. And then like at the end they're just at some like hayfield and they're like, alright, see ya. Like, what?
They went out to the country.
Yeah.
And they're all in their own like
girls.
style of clothes. It's not like
well, I mean that's
here's
again,
your uniform for this PV.
They're artistos. they're not idols anymore. So
Yeah, remember, man? Yuri likes the chokers. She's wearing the choker. See?
yeah, buddy. Yeah, this is okay. I'm looking at this, right? I'm looking at May in the white
Sean's
outfit.
wearing like the red bodysuit thing.
I don't know what he's
with
wearing.
the
That's
shorts.
kind of ridiculous.
Oh, that's great.
But to me, that's not Japan filter. That's much more of a desaturation, and I'm okay with that. Japan filter to me is like low contrast, high brightness. Wash everything away in wash everything away in like bleach. basically. This was much more of a, like, they're trying to establish, like, a certain, like, maybe, like, a gloomy feel. And that's why...
Well, those are, like, supposed to be the happy scenes.
Yeah, but that's also, like, nostalgia and, like, welcome to not having your childhood anymore or some shit like that.
Yeah. The satiation is gone.
The way I kind of feel this PV is supposed to be viewed is that the white, when she's in the white outfit, it's like her past and she's hanging out with her friends, boyfriend, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. And they're walking around doing the tourist thing, taking pictures, and then in the desaturated shots, she's like going back, reliving that.
Yeah.
Re-experiencing it.
Yeah, that could be a very viable, like, storyline.
Yeah.
And that's why they're jumping around Tokyo, taking shots of various, I guess, well-known places.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, this is the first time me and Chase got our first meal together. This is the first time we looked over the bridge together, right? That's what happened.
I can't.
Wow.
I can't.
Somebody's really delusional.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
what happened, right? That's what happened.
This is so dumb right now.
Yeah.
I don't even do this with, like, my Dotsko PVs. Come on,
I'm doing that for emphasis.
Grow up.
Yeah.
I know.
He's doing it to be annoying.
Yes. Classic Chase.
You're welcome.
The song, I guess, is supposed to be filled with, like, lots of painful memories for Miyu.
Miyu. Oh God.
Yeah.
And painful feelings.
That's unfortunate. Well, that's why it stay with me, right? It's about, like, you know, love that was lost, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if it's about love or what.
Is there a translation for the lyrics yet?
Look at Kenneth. He's like, the end is symbolic because it's when they all. God damn it, Kenneth! Come on, learn how to write. When they all look back at us, the idol fans.
As a group.
And
then they turn.
God.
And then they turn around. And then they turn around and walk away. It's like they're walking away from. They're walking away from the idol image. I'm walking towards the future.
Yeah.
I guess maybe.
The next comment is so they are turning their backs on their fans.
Peace. We out.
Yeah, I had talked about this with Day, and he was like, "Yeah, TGS is like not particularly a group that I don't know has like the luxury to be like we are not idols anymore. We're not gonna do such and such." So, like, I mean, again, we're kind of like, I'm still like whatever about it, or kind of apprehensive, I would say. I'm apprehensive about their...
I don't know how to look at this because they've never... I mean, what was it? The two songs that they're no longer performing are like their most idol-like songs. And one of them was their first single.
Oh, Naji Kimochi? Like, are you serious? You're never gonna perform that again? Like,
they said for a while.
I'm freaking done with this group.
And that's
dude.
Well, it's Onaji Kimochi and what I can't remember the other one.
They said they weren't gonna do. It was one that I didn't listen to.
That's all that matters. Onaji Kimochi. I have the frickin' sunflower on my bed right now.
Yeah, I have it right here, my drawer.
Was it Himawari?
No, they're not. No, they're doing Himawari still.
Yeah, I think Himawari.
I thought it was like they weren't doing Kirari or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's probably something more. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing Kirari, even though they're naming the new best of Kirari.
God.
Well, that's going to be all their previous stuff to this anyway, so.
Yeah, and it's like we're never doing any of that again.
Yeah, wake me up when they start doing Onaji Kimochi again. Watch, it'll be when they're like 40. Like, what? TGS reunion.
But they've never really done the idol songs. I mean, this song is not a departure from their previous style.
Yeah, it's a different style of disco thing.
Well,
disco funk.
I wouldn't even say that. I would just say
new pop.
I would say it's a different, just marketing and PR that they're changing more than their sound.
Yeah.
So, and they've never had a huge fan base anyway. So, we'll see how much this whole we're not idol thing actually affects them.
Yeah, so I don't know, I mean, maybe you guys feel differently, but I think the way their last two songs have been going, it's not much of a like, oh yeah, turn this shit up, like, we're gonna party to TGS tonight.
Yeah, it's more mature.
Yeah, you could say that.
Sound-wise.
At that point though, I feel like it's not gonna be as much of a song that you would want to like turn on repeat, like, you know, pop hits, best 100 pop songs chart on repeat, whatever.
You know,
it's gonna be
surprising.
more. It's gonna be more like, hey, you know what'd be great is if they attach this song to a drama or a movie. Like if it was marketed as a theme song, great. Because number one, it's gonna be a good song. Number two, a lot of people are gonna like get obsessed with it. But if it's just gonna come out like this, I don't know, dude. I don't know what their chances are.
It's kind of funny because I actually will put Unmei on repeat and listen to it.
Unmei was good, man.
And it's a slow ballad-like song too.
Yeah, it's just like, it's like not what I do.
Dave's all about the.
I'm all about that candy pop.
He lives for the beat. For the 4/4 flowing through his veins.
Yeah. He likes that 120 beat.
Yeah, 120 BPM. Unmei isn't really slow or like ballady though, you know. It's more of like, it's very groovy, you know. It's reminds me of like down tempo, like new disco. It's just yeah, I don't know. But point aside, I don't think we have enough information to see really what they're gonna do yet, since they announced it so recently. It's just we kind of have to see and wait. Like even speculation would be kind of pointless right now, because we have like a song and a half.
All we know is that they're gonna stop certain activities, and like they're not performing those songs. And then like, you know, Muse and some writing. Chan's got like the piano. You know, like there's some things here and there. There's not a lot to postulate from. Is that the right word? I don't know, but
I would be curious to know if Chan actually played the piano for the recording.
Exactly.
I'd highly doubt it, just because I know they'd want to get like some steady studio musicians and to lay it down. But definitely live, they'd be more than fine with her playing it.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like well, not just like, but
I think it depends on just how good Achan is on the piano.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a stark reminder of say like AKB48 Give Me 5, where they wanted to get the girls competent enough to studio record all of the instruments, but they didn't make it in time.
Yeah.
So pretty much the same type of deal. I don't know, like, Chase, did you mean to mute your microphone or not?
Did it mute?
No, it didn't.
Okay, because sorry, I probably should have. I just killed a bug.
Okay.
They're still crawling in my room.
Cause like,
he's got the cockroaches.
Yeah, you got the cockroaches.
Got the cockroach. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, the most interesting thing to me is are they gonna start marketing themselves and like pitting themselves against like groups like E-Girls?
Oh God.
Like,
I hope not.
Like Sundaime, J-Soul, you know.
Well,
like,
that's
J-Soul Bros. Like, because once you step out of the idol, I guess,
it's a
industry,
whole different world out there.
Yeah, it's a I wouldn't say it's more competitive because it's pretty competitive within the idol industry, but like it's just hard.
I want to say
yeah, it's
I do
really hard.
I do want to say it's more competitive because now you're being judged by like your pure talent.
Yeah.
Rather than before, it's with idols, it's like how do you get hardcore people to like semi worship you? Once you lock that in, you're fine. Or it's a good return. You have a loyal customer now. When it comes to competing on the mainstream stage against like other just big pop acts, that shit is really fleeting because some there's gonna be plenty of 16-year-old girls who'll be like, oh, this month I really like e-girls, and then the next month it's like, oh, I really like Kiss My Foot, and then they're like, oh, I don't want to listen to any of that shit anymore, I listen to Britney Spears now. It's like, great. Like, how do you it's gonna be a lot harder to retain like loyal customers and fans, and you have to compete with people who just have like huge backbones behind them when it comes to production, because
and you
like,
can't
all pop music is going to be like huge productions.
Yeah, and you can't just get by on fan service anymore,
Exactly.
And like your music's got to be spot on. Like it's got to be competitive. It has to be relevant. And yeah, I don't know if I can entirely see TGS like ranking high in Oricon with the music that they produce. Like it's really good. Like I love it. Like I love the music that they produce because their style is just right for me. But considering the current like what's hot in the music industry, I don't know if
I don't think that they've
splash.
ever ranked high.
Realistically, they don't have to. There are plenty of artists who don't, or like don't even make it to Oricon.
Yeah,
and in that case, TGS may be going the whole route of let's just stay a niche artist, and like they'll have their loyal fan base that way, but it just won't be like idol catered or idol related, or not as idol related. I don't know. It's still weird, and we still have to like wait and see because we have no conclusions right now. But yeah, otherwise I think it's a good song. But again, it for me it suffers from the same like formula or aspect of this is a good song, but it's not like a song that I'll listen to a lot.
Yeah, it's too slow. It definitely suffers from that. It's too slow. It's just not engaging enough to listen to it a lot.
Again, fantastic theme song, fantastic like almost lounge music, or jazz bar music, whatever. But not particularly like my like short MP3 player list type of song. But that's
this isn't your average driving music.
Yeah, no.
Honestly,
though, I was gonna say if it's like I don't know, maybe some sort of like strange Sunday night. I don't know why I'm like, you got a glass of whiskey in the car? Like, no, that's terrible. But driving through a tunnel with the lights, like if you have like cityscape around you, like this might be a good song to drive around to. So
this reminds me. Sorry, go ahead.
Let's see. You know what this song misses? It misses like a real soft sax in the background.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I first heard the instrumental. Like how they released the instrumental on their SoundCloud before they released it with the vocals.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, I listened to the instrumental and I almost prefer just listening to the instrumental.
Yeah, see exactly
because the instrumental sounds very dynamic.
Yeah, the instrumentals are fantastic.
Yeah, but then with the vocals, I don't know. It just kind of like I love TGS's vocals, but I almost prefer the instrumental.
They still, what the thing is, they still have a lot of room to grow.
Yeah,
like vocally, if they want to match music like that, there's you gotta
not everyone can start off as being Little Glee Monster,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, exactly. Little Glee Monster was practically built on vocals.
Yeah.
So,
well, Little Glee Monster might have the vocal quality, but do they have the emotion to go with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's something I don't think that Hee-chan really understands to be able to express it.
Oh, Hee-chan. She's just too puppy-like.
Yeah. They got to experience true heartache.
True pain.
Sorry. True pain.
Speaking of Little Glee Monster.
Yeah.
By the way, so, yeah, is that it? Any last comments on TGS?
I'm curious for the B-side.
Yeah. I'm very curious. Like, I'm going to be scrutinizing every single song that they do this year.
Yeah, see, once
because
that's the thing.
Yeah, I have no idea where they could go.
See, Chase might hate AKB, but when you try to tout yourself as an artist, now he's gonna hate all your music. I'm just kidding.
What if AKB was like, we're shedding our idol image, we're gonna become artists?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
yeah, right.
Good luck with that.
Oh
man, like I don't know, they'll still sell a lot, but
yeah,
no, because they're
no more handshakes.
Yeah,
no more Sosenkyo. No more. No more bundling shit.
That's one of the things with TGS, though. They've never sold that much. They've sold like 10, 15, maybe 20,000 every single.
Yeah.
So
maybe they're stuck on, I don't know.
So, my thing with them going to be artists, what is Mei gonna do? What is Yuri gonna do? I mean, you got Hee-chan for vocals, you got Achan for piano and vocals.
Play instruments, please.
What's Megan or Miyu gonna do besides write one song every now and then?
Are they expendable?
Well,
is this part of becoming artists?
Yeah. Again, when you think about, and this is not fair, but think about someone like Nishino Kana, who is an artist, so to speak, but she doesn't do the instrumentals. Like, maybe she writes the songs, maybe she doesn't. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with TGS again is that they're a 5-member unit, so originally they were meant to sing and dance and cater to hardcore people. Now it's like
maybe that's what Yuri is doing, is looking more at the like dance side choreography.
Yeah, that's possible.
But May's the one that's actually been trained in dance.
Oh god. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
Right now, Yuri is doing this show with Cypress the rapper and getting a history on rap and stuff.
Oh, sick! Next TGS single,
maybe
straight out of Linwood. I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see where they go with this.
Yeah. Okay. So that was Tokyo Girl Style. Stay with me. Next up, Vocal Power. I guess now they're official. Okay, this is a short version PV. Draco, I'm disappointed. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
So was the last one.
Their official nickname now is Little Guri.
Yeah.
This is Little Glee Monster with a short version PV of Seishun Photograph. Sorry, it took me. I don't know why it took me way longer than usual to read that.
Photograph.
Yeah. That's what happens when podcast for days.
Happens when you get old, Dave. It's alright.
True that.
It happens to everybody.
Yep. I better lower the volume so that my ears don't explode.
This one's got like I don't know, an intro to it that's kind of long.
So yeah, last week we talked about, it was Girls Be Free, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it actually just showed up.
Yeah, that was the official music video, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they actually link this Girls Be Free in this one.
Yeah, they would link. That's what I saw earlier, and I was like, hey, that was last week's song, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then in Girls Be Free, they link back to this video, so.
Good. Cross promotion.
It's an infinite circle.
So it's got the Sotsugyo feeling, like they're graduating from school.
Yeah.
Maybe just middle school, because they look like kids still.
They're all like, I think Monica's like 13, 14.
Oh god, yeah. So
she was 13, now she's
right.
14.
Yeah. That sounds right then.
Maybe just that class, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they do say like 3A on the chalkboard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think like one class graduates, I think it's like the whole year. Anyway,
Well, I mean, yeah, graduating that year, not graduating, from like junior high completely.
Yeah. No, you don't have a ceremony like that unless you're a graduating class. Also, class 3A means they're in their third year. The third year's always graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Because middle school is 3 years, and then high school is 3 years. Anyway, so the freaking... I was like, the PV already ended for me. It's done.
Yeah.
And it goes to, like, the spot.
This is a true short PV, not those 4-minute short PVs.
That selfie stick. But I was going to say, right off the bat, besides the whole, like, the Sotsugo part with the clapping and stuff, it goes straight into, like, this really sweet, like, choir and, like, piano feel. And I was like, oh, damn, like, I'm feeling this already,
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the guys in chat are saying stuff like, this makes me want to watch Sister Act and stuff like that. Like, yeah, no, seriously, like, Little Glee Monster pretty much always makes me want to do that. Because they're just so...
Like, this or, like, Glee or...
Yeah.
Something.
I mean, they are a little Glee monster after all.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, that's kind of my biggest complaint is the selfie sticks.
The name of the group, right? Oh, the selfie stick.
The selfie sticks in this PV and the last one, both. It's just like,
We're modern, guys. Like, this is us being modern.
Honestly, dude, like, I'm sure there are plenty of Japanese women who use selfie sticks. So...
yeah, but this is like a professional... Supposed to be anyway, a professional PV, and they're using freaking selfie sticks and cell phones to record it.
Bruh, they're kids.
Let them take that Seishun photograph.
Yeah, it's also part of their culture at this point. But,
this is true.
Yeah, so... I don't know, Mang. But yeah, it is a weird juxtaposition to have, like, the really high quality, like, solo shots of the girls. Versus, like, hey, look, this is me recording something off a phone in the hallway or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Walking down the street.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, though, the quality of that phone that she's using on the selfie stick is pretty good.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Sponsored by GoPro. Your go-to for all your pro recording
probably like
needs.
an iPhone 6S or something.
No, freaking GoPro is all like intense with the. They always choose like a really crazy track to mix with their promotional videos.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this definitely has that graduation feel.
Yeah.
Though I'm not.
I think
sure
I like it
the...
more than. I think I like it more than Girls Be Free, so far.
Yeah, not me.
This one has more of it's slightly more down tempo. I think this is the closest Little Glee will ever get to like a Sakura graduation song. I'm still more about Girls Be Free. They're both very similar though. That actually leads to my main concern about Little Glee is that the sound, like if they just keep making like basically what sounds like the same song over and over and over again, it's gonna get pretty stale after like the first 5-6 singles,
Right.
So.
After the first 5-6 singles, I mean, that's a whole year or two.
Yeah, you got some. You got a lot of faith there. I mean,
shit. Freaking Morning Musume already did it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
People eat that shit up.
Yeah. Well,
I think my biggest complaint in this PV is, besides the selfie sticks, is the outfits. I would have rather than have gone with like a uniform instead of the street clothes.
That's pretty good. If your only complaints are costumes and selfie sticks, that's like an A in my book.
The selfie stick's pretty big. That lowers it to like a C for me.
Holy living shit. That's like, I don't know. It's like, oh my god, that's a burning cross in my music video. That's not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, if that's like, I feel like if that's your, if those are the only problems in the PV, I'm like, they're pretty good then. They're well off. Their music is good. The rest of the PVs are good.
Yeah.
I think they'll be fine. And there's gotta be some sort of market for this type of music, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked to see just what their sale numbers are like.
Yeah, I am actually really curious about how Hokago High Five did, because that was a really good major debut song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do they have an English wiki?
Not really.
Yeah, it's really doubtful, just because their following probably isn't even that big for Japan yet.
Yeah.
It's growing decently rapidly from what I see on social media.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of followers that they've been getting.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, they're still relatively niche though. I'm especially considering the label that they're signed to, how it's a subsidiary of Sony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting to see them like make a pretty big break within a year or so. So
yeah, it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
They're 14 to 16, by the way. Their ages
14
are.
to 16. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Monica's
So that meant
14.
sales.
Yeah, Monica's the youngest. I keep
Yeah.
saying Monica, and I'm thinking like Monica, like M-O-N.
Monica.
Yeah, Monica.
Yeah, that's Monica.
Monica.
Manaka.
Yeah. So is that
But yeah,
it?
if they're, I guess my last comment is, again, if they're gonna market themselves as idols, yes, they have to carve out a niche, and maybe this is the niche they want to just stay in.
Are
The
they
whole, like,
idols? Like,
soulful music type of thing. I don't know.
Well,
we keep having this conversation.
yeah, because we don't know.
they kind of
We
split
cover
the line.
e-girls for God's sake.
I would say that they kind of split the line.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
do
very
they
hard to
do-
tell without a straight answer from them
Yeah.
saying like, we are.
I mean,
or we
I don't
aren't.
give a shit. I like listening to good music like this. So.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's at the end of the day, it's music. With
Yeah.
no matter who it's
At the end of
from.
the day, the broad like comparison you can make is like, oh, how do they sell in Oricon? How are they doing in the music industry? Blah blah blah. How are their fans? How are their lives, etc.
Chicago High Five got 12th daily and 18th weekly, so not great.
Not bad though.
Ranked 18th?
What was the numbers? Do you know?
No, I
No,
don't
because
have numbers.
below 10 you don't get sales numbers.
Oh, okay.
Well, they have ways of getting them. The wiki page doesn't have them.
Yeah. Well, do you know what got 10th that day and week?
No, because let's see. Oh wow, no, and you probably can't look that up either because that's October.
Past data.
Yeah.
Because if you could, then you can. I mean, you won't get an accurate number at all, but you'll just be like, all right, they didn't sell this much, and that's pretty
Yeah.
much all you have. Like, not all you have to know, but that's the estimate there.
Let's see if I can figure that out.
Granted, I don't think anyone's really advertising Little Glee Monster.
They haven't gotten a huge shove yet.
And I'm not trying to like grab at straws here. Like, obviously, I do favor them because I think they've got a good thing going on here. But they are fresh and kind of like new to the game, so like I feel like anything could happen. But it's a very like real expectation that they never saw above 10K, and just that's it. And it'd be like a shame.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, a lot of pretty much pop music is gonna be marketing, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hiroyuki Sawano has an album on Oricon. He released a new one?
nice. Is it for Aud Noah?
No, it's might be
original?
actually because it's ampersand Z, ampersand Z.
Mm,
So and Aldnoah 0 is AZ.
yeah.
So it might
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
He
It's the anime soundtrack.
Yeah, he does that weird ass like I'm a format. The titles of my songs all weird. Okay, so Little Glee Monster, Seishun Photograph. I give it
Oh,
two
wow.
thumbs. Way up. What's wow?
Dream 5 and that yokai anime actually got number 1 that week.
Figures.
Hokaga High
That
Five
shit is
came out.
so. That shit is so popular, dude. It's ridiculous.
They were going up against that and Exile, Atsushi, Nogizaka.
Atsushi, but still, yeah. Yeah, like
Lyrical
Nogizaka
School.
lost to Yokai Taiso, right?
Yeah.
Or
Well, no, that
lost,
was
whatever.
that was actually week 2 for them.
Oh, okay.
Lyrical School came out that week. They got 9th. I have no idea who this is at 10th.
Do they have sales numbers for that?
Kitamura Eddie? No. They don't keep past week
Oh,
numbers
Kitamura
listed.
Eri?
Yeah.
She's a seiyuu. A
She
pretty
got
popular seiyuu.
10th.
Do we cover Papi Mache?
They sound familiar. I think we've
Okay, yeah,
had before.
They placed pretty high this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's also 2 singles called Never Say Never on the Oricon this week. One of them's by Ophelia Saga, the other one's by 3 Lights Down Kings.
What? Okay. Let's go ahead and move on.
So,
Alright,
yeah.
To. All right. What is the deal with this? Was this P.IDL Team I Love?
Piddle.
Yeah,
What is this shit?
P.IDL Team I Heart or something. I don't know.
It's a load of crap.
Okay. Okay, so the katakana says Chim I Hato. Well, Chim I and then like a heart symbol. But
Mhm.
like, I don't know why for the name you put down P.IDL.
Because that's how they write
P.IDL
their name.
Is the
P.IDL.
that's the actual parent group.
This is terrible. Okay, and this song is called Teenage Blues. Oh wow, I was like, totally alright, whatever. What's the deal with this thing?
It's the thing.
Do I even have
Yeah,
a
it's a
video
thing.
playing? It's like completely black. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's got a freaking long lead in
That
time
was like
for
a
that one.
15-second
It's a
blackout.
15 sec- Yep.
I'm not sure what exactly this is. It's there's a lot of information in the description about it.
There's some anime in here. Look out.
Yeah.
Is
It
this an
doesn't
opening
make
song?
sense.
Or an opening theme? It sounds pretty anime-ish.
Kind of.
Well, the PV's pretty anime-ish too.
Yeah. Introduce girls. Like this could totally work for some sort of
I feel like this.
slice of life.
Yeah, it has to be for some anime because.
Yeah, because the tie-in is just way too strong right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those girls don't look like the actual
Like the
girls
actual
from.
members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking too when I saw this.
I like their outfits.
Yeah.
You like the caps?
Yeah. They're alright.
Are those berets? Beret. Beret.
Yeah. Kinda.
Kind of.
Yeah, kinda.
The anime that they showed during it kind of reminds me of K-On!
Yeah, a tiny bit.
A bit, yeah. I'm trying to think of the name of a show.
Just very
that-
slice of lifey.
Yeah. It looks more like Nichijou to me.
Yeah,
But
it does look a bit like
It's
Nietzsche.
like the same shit at this point.
Toei Animation original movie project called File N Project PQ opening song.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just not sure because there's also mentioning Music Dragon ending theme song in there.
Yeah, it looks like it's also the ending theme for a Fukuoka local TV show called Music
Wow.
Dragon.
Night
Super
Shuffle.
promotion.
Night
Mars
Shuffle,
ending
the CBC TV Night Shuffle ending theme also for March. Dream TV for February and March is also the opening theme. This thing's been getting pimped out to like everything.
See, and I'm not sure if that refers to this song or just songs that the group has right now.
Yeah. Right. Because I don't imagine like one song being used for a bunch of different shows. Themes.
Yeah. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I like this song, and I needed something else to fill out the podcast.
Very good.
P.IDL has never really done it for me. I guess they've all just kind of been a thing.
No, this is only like
You've talked about P.IDL before?
Yeah, multiple times.
I didn't even know.
I only remember it because it's because of the name.
Like
the name's weird.
Song?
It's kind of a whatever name.
It made our evening show list of like top worst idol group names.
Well, yeah, for good reason.
Yeah.
Like all I want to say is like P Diddy or Piddle.
Yeah.
Like
Piddle. I piddled on the floor.
Apparently, they also have a song called "Stay with Me."
Oh God. Fantastic.
I mean,
it's all right.
It's funny.
It's an okay song. It's definitely like, happy and just kind of one of the more upbeat selections of tonight.
It's very idly.
Yeah.
But it's pretty idly, and
it's not my thing.
I don't really have much else to say about it.
Yeah.
Nothing is your thing anymore, Chase.
It's cute. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. I actually prefer the the scenes with the real life girls rather than the animus. At least in this respect, because
I like the Toei animation, but it's.
I like the style they're going for.
Some of the anime girls are cuter than the real life girls.
Yeah, that's
when you start thinking like that,
you know
your mindset's getting changed.
You might have gone too far.
I'm becoming 2.5D.
No, man, freaking 2D. Like there's no imperfections.
Yeah.
Except the ones that are drawn.
Yeah, don't give me that terrible fan art, please.
Yeah.
All right, so Team I Heart Team I Heart or I Love. I don't know. Is it Team I Heart?
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
All right, Team I Heart.
They're divided into 4 teams: pop, idol, dance, and lady.
Great.
So I guess that's
so
Team
which one is
Idol.
Team I Heart?
I would guess that would be Idol.
Team I Heart is Team Idol.
Well, it's Team I, so I'm guessing it's Idol.
Oh God, is it gonna be like Team D Heart and then like Team G Heart?
I don't know. The heart might just be something that they added in.
Jeez.
And apparently, one of the girls from Love got suspended due to lack of motivation.
Fantastic.
Okay,
so Team I Heart from P.IDL, Teenage Blues. Go check that out for a strange 2.5D amalgam of video.
So that's why their name is abbreviated that way, I guess. Because it stands for Pop Idol Dance Lady.
Pop Idol Dance Lady. Ugh. God.
And we were complaining about Forte's name.
I don't have a problem with Forte's name. I think it's cute and clever. No bias. Hashtag no bias.
Gary was all like, Forte's too close to Fortet, right?
Yeah, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is.
I looked it up and I was like, this is not a popular band either. So, I don't know.
Fortet, huh?
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any sort of like legal
Copyright.
troubles between the two. I think like some people's biggest concerns are like, what is this, 4G LTE or something? Like, but even then, it's not.
4G LTE.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that, actually.
They're the nation's fastest J-pop group.
The
All
nation's number one J-pop
They can divide
network.
themselves into groups like AT&T,
No, please
LTE.
No.
don't remind us of our shitty telecom situation. Okay, you guys got any news or discussion topics?
What's the deal with airline prices?
Shut up, Chase. You don't.
I do
you don't
not.
care.
The only news I have is, well, it's rumor, so.
Oh, I don't know if you want to go through the rumor mill.
You know,
It's always
that
dangerous.
AKB rumor.
Oh, what's the AKB rumor? Oh, the New York thing?
New York.
Yeah.
So,
That
yeah, give me the background then, or explain the background of this.
Apparently Nozawa Reina messaged IKP online and said that the Jakarta AKB collab concert was really awesome, and he sent back to her that he'd heard it was really great, and the next stop was New York. And that's
So a
pretty
lot of
much
people
it.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that's out there. And a lot of people are kind of like yelling and screaming, like, New York confirmed! Half-Life 3's coming out!
Yeah. Fallout 4 is coming out. Woo.
God damn it. Sorry, I'm looking through Twitter and boy unboxed Nishino Nanase's photo book.
Did a review on it.
I only say that because I had just recorded one.
Oh, is that what's laying back there on your bed?
Yeah, that's her photo book. Just chilling there.
So yeah, we all know how legitimate line text is from Aki P, considering that he's said like several times.
Or wait, it was from Nanagogo, right?
Yeah, Nanagogo.
Was it 755?
Yeah.
755 line, same difference.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Um,
not, actually.
One's a question
If-
thing, well, that's shot.
Yeah.
As far as legitimacy, yeah, it's the same thing. Aki P tends to, well, say things out of his ass and not actually follow through with any of it. So, we'll see. I'm not holding my breath. Just like I'm not holding my breath for, new stages in the next 10 years.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like when people complain about stages now, I'm just like, oh please, let's be real here.
He basically went out there, somebody went out there and said, yeah, we'll have new stages by this time, and, well, that time's come and gone.
Yeah, I mean, when he's gonna be like, yeah, let's talk about stages on my social media, and then he doesn't deliver, like, yeah, don't. It's
Yeah.
done. You've lost our trust already.
So, we'll see what happens. Pizza
But
Joe
he
says-
has revealed, like, actual stuff on Nanagogo, like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a Yuria photo book, and it's like, what the shit? By the way, Draco, I bought that. I actually probably told you already.
No, you didn't.
Alright, so I bought that.
You gonna send me it?
No, but I'm actually, I'm, like, I saw, like, the video that, like, of the making of that TV
Yeah.
or whatever, or that photo book, sorry. And I was like, dude, I'm actually pretty glad I bought this photo book. Like, I didn't used to pay attention to Kizaki Yuria at all before. But stuff like, I don't know, so, like, the more recent media, like, now that she's in, like, AKB, like, media and stuff like that.
Now that she's
And-
in Tokyo and getting work?
Yeah, now that she's in Tokyo, getting more work on Variety or on TV shows. And Majiska Gakuen, I'm like, oh, dude, like, Peace is pretty cool. So, it's nice.
Yeah, I watched the video you tweeted at me. And her, like, trying to fish.
Yeah. And then you didn't answer because you're too busy, like, hiding in your bunker.
No, it's just... Those videos tend to bore me.
Yeah, I tend to open it and then leave it, like, on in the background as I do other things.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, look at her. She misspelled soccer. Great.
Oh, yeah. She was... Yeah, I can't remember what that was, but... There was something else in there, too. But, yeah, Pizzago said that, Hokago High Five for Little Glee sold about 4,000 copies.
Oh, God.
So...
Alright. There's no hope.
But, I mean, it's a first single, so that's not bad.
Yeah. I was hoping for, like, 10K, but maybe that is asking for too much.
I don't think TGS sold that much until, like, their 7th.
Yeah, but TGS has always, like, never sold much. It's like their reputation.
This is true.
Okay, so I guess the deal with New York is, you know, if it's happening, like, yay. If it's not happening, then oh, whatever, you know. So people are talking about it.
Yeah,
they're gonna speculate about it. If they announce dates, then I'll be down to fly out for that. I'm pretty sure that's a given, just because it'll be a cheaper flight. Like, I mean, when people compare, like, a New York trip to, like, a Japan trip, like, obviously it'll be a cheaper flight. I only need to stay for the weekend, unless it's, like, for some reason on a weekday, like, DC. Then I'll just do the same, like, 48-hour, like, smash and grab type of, or hit and run type of trip. So.
Yeah. Not to mention it'll probably be a lot easier to get tickets for it than trying to get into the theater or planning around one of the big events.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I hope so. Yeah, if it's just like Ticketmaster, first come, first serve, then sure. If it's like DC and it was like, sign up for a free ticket, like, even better. So we'll see.
Yeah. I'm curious where, if they come, where it will be.
Best Buy Theater.
Oh, baby.
Well, I'm wondering if it'll be like that or if it'll be connected to something else.
Yeah, I'm hoping they don't connect it with anything else, just because, like, I don't know. I just don't really. I mean, as much as I'm, like, a supportive of, like, musical guests coming to conventions, because, you know, that's how they, like, mutually promote, and that's how they can afford to get there. Like, you know, going to the Morning Musume concert, like, on its own was, like, you know, that was already good enough. Whereas, like, I don't feel like I need to go to, like, a convention and pay for, like, the convention's things to go there just to go see the musical event. But, I mean, if I have to, I will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I don't know what conventions there are in New York either, so.
It's like New York Comic Con is, like, one of the big ones that everyone talks about. So, or Hammerstein Ballrooms is kind of, yeah, that was used by Baby Metal, so that's another candidate. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind going to New York again. Obviously, it's I personally like it because of the, like, well, New York City, the New York, the feel of the Big Apple. So, doing something like that, totally fine.
So yeah, that's the only thing news-wise that I have.
Wasn't there something like Morning Musume related? I thought I just saw a tweet before we went live, but since that was before we went live, I've already lost it.
Well, I haven't heard anything Morning Musume-wise.
Oh well. Better luck next time. If that's the case, we're actually just gonna go ahead and wrap up the show, which will take another hour. So,
Right.
This was NSK the Podcast, episode 229. Oh. What?
The Morning Musume announced their newest single, Triple A side.
Oh, shit.
God. Alright, first of all, like, no.
Oh, God.
That's not news. Second of all, it's a AAA side, so screw it.
That disqualifies it from being news.
I thought it had something to do with, like, new song, like, actual song preview, or, like, tie-in advertisement, but whatever. We've gone too far, Draco.
Paru had blonde hair.
No, we've gone too far.
VV shot. She's doing. She did a VV shoot and she had blonde hair and it looked so
Did she cut her hair? Did she cut her hair or not?
I don't know if she did or not.
Like, I'm kind of concerned.
I don't know, but she looked really bad in that.
She looked like a boy.
She looked really bad. The clothes were bad. The
very
hair,
cute little boy.
Ugh.
Were you talking about the VV shoot or?
Yeah,
the one where she had boy hair.
I didn't see the one where she had boy hair. I saw the one where she had blonde hair.
It's on her Instagram.
Instagram. All right.
She had blonde hair in that one.
I don't know.
All right, so this was NSK the podcast, episode 229. We are at New School Kaidan. Our Twitter links will be in the show notes. I'm at Dave. Draco's at Draco60, and Chase is at StarLancerPG. Check out the evening show with NSK on Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Chase is one of the lovely co-hosts of that show as well. And also check out BSGS BKHTS The TV on Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Don't forget to visit selective-hearing.com for Asian pop, urban beats, and house music, as well as nihongogo.com for Japan Online and entertainment website. If you're watching this on YouTube, give us a like and tell us how we're doing in the comments. I didn't know that people were still leaving comments because we never get notifications for them anymore, but they're there and we read them eventually. And thank you, Chase, for the fantastic Dave Drops the Bass opening/ending theme song, whatever, actually ending theme song to this podcast.
You're very not welcome.
The final word, gentlemen. Chase, what's going on?
Hyuna has great Instagram selfies.
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Did you watch the crazy, the 4-minute crazy choreo version?
I have not yet. I saw you tweet about it though, so
it was cool.
Yeah,
it was real cool.
I also like looking at Yuko's Instagram a lot because, you know, now that she's not an idol, it's really hard to like see what she's up to, and like seeing her Instagram is like a little peek into like what her activities and her life and stuff. So I think it's kind of cool.
Especially since her last Instagram was just a giant picture of her face.
Yeah, but there's some interesting ones with like she's doing like this like fashion shoot and she has like her hair in like pigtails and she's wearing like jeans, high jeans and a belt and stuff. So it's kind of interesting.
All the things you desire.
High jeans, pigtails, and a white shirt. What else?
Yeah.
What else do I need in life?
Oh, Hillary posted 2 pictures of herself in Majiska Gakuen clothes.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, Itano has black hair right now because of work. That is awesome.
What work is she doing?
Probably
stripping
drama or something. God, Chase.
I'm a terrible person.
You're so disrespectful.
I'm not a huge Tomo fan. I'll be the first.
Yo, okay, is this Hitomi Tokyo Girl Style? Is she like their manager?
No, that's Hichan.
No, wait. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm retarded.
Damn!
Cause I'm no.
That's your OG.
No, cause I'm looking at the picture of that Hichan put up. The girl in the middle. I see one of my friends post about this girl all the time.
Is that the manager?
Do you have a link?
Yeah, let me grab that. Oh God, Instagram.
Might be the cute manager.
Yeah, I'm like, is this the cute manager that
might be the cute manager that just got married though? So.
Oh Christ.
Oh, is that why she's been gone? That would.
Yeah, no. Yeah. They TGS did a blog post recently, and they were like, "Yeah, we all went to our manager's wedding and stuff, and it was so cute." Did you get the link, or do you want me to link it?
Yeah, I already posted it.
All right. I'm gonna keep looking for Paruru.
Yeah, I want to see more Hyuna selfies. So now we're just gonna spend the rest of the show on Instagram.
No, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that chick in the middle. Like, I want to know who she is because
I think we met her at J-Pop Summit. I think she was the manager.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't meet her. She does not look like the manager. I could be wrong, so. But I do not believe.
Alright. Oh, whoa, wait, what the fuck? She caught, like, Michan hair.
What?
Paruru has, like, Michan hair.
Yeah, like the freaking.
Is that legit?
That's why I'm asking you.
I haven't actually heard anyone say yet.
Yeah.
Well, considering she put up other pictures where she has, like, longer hair still, and she's holding, like, Ruffles and Lay's chips and Doritos. I hope she didn't cut it. Man.
Yeah. That reminds me of how Repopo has a picture of like Milky Ways or something.
Mm-hmm. I've been looking at translations of like her Poru's Mobame occasionally, and there's just something inside of me that really enjoys seeing like the human side of her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
she's a person.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
not a freaking object, Chase.
Yeah, well,
God.
Instead of just being salty all the time, you know, it's like that. She's like, man, I'm so tired today.
I like her.
I wanted to take it.
Answers though.
Yeah, her Nana and Go-Go answers are very nice too.
Like she takes them to another level.
Mm-hmm. She's like, wait, what was the one that was like, my girlfriend just broke up with me, and she's like, don't worry, you can come to my handshake event or something like that.
No, it was Oh wait, actually I don't know. Yeah, because there's one where a guy was like my girlfriend doesn't like that I go to your handshake events, but like I think you're really cute or something. So you know, she was like he was saying like my girlfriend's upset with me because like she can't be Paru, and then like Paru was like, well, I can't be your girlfriend. And that was it. I was like, damn, yes.
Telling her how it is.
Yeah. By the way, I saw the picture of Yuko you were talking about. It's just she looks really dorky.
Yeah.
All right, Draco. What about you?
I found a blonde hair picture.
Did Draco leave?
No, I'm still here. Missing says the girl in the middle is from another group.
Okay, that's what I thought. Cause yeah, I don't know.
I'm getting a new modem sometime in the next week, hopefully.
Why is that?
Well, we started out with Bresnan cable, and then they sold out to Optimum, and then they sold out to Charter. So
wow, we've
gone through, and each time it sold out, they upgraded the network around here.
Well, that's convenient.
Is nice.
Yeah.
But it also like changes the pricing and the packaging and the services offered and everything. Well, Charter offers a higher service tier than what we have now. What we have now, they offer as their base package for less money than we're paying.
Oh dang!
But it to get their upgraded package, which is like 60 megs down, you have to get a new modem. Because it's got to be a DOCSIS 3 modem. And we've got like a 2.
Alright.
So we're getting a new modem, and hopefully I'm hoping it'll stabilize the connection, because we've been having some issues.
Mm-hmm.
And they also recently went to all digital service.
Oh.
So, and that the internet speed was part of that too, so.
Nice.
Yeah. I forgot about that when I was...
Mago says, yeah, that's her. Mago says Dorothy Little Happy. It is. It's Kana.
Oh. Alright.
DLH. Good job, Mago. Koji Mago.
I haven't seen much from them in a while.
Yeah. That's why she seems so familiar, because I've seen them before. God.
Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright. And Nothing really on my end when it comes to a final word. I did watch the latest, like, Yokoyama Yui in Kyoto eating food episode.
Are they still doing that?
Yeah, it's like once a month.
This has been going on for like forever.
Yeah. It's okay, Chase, don't worry about it, you don't have to watch it. So what I do is I open it, and I put it, like, on my other monitor, and I just leave it there. And I just, like, I'll do work, or, like, I'll...
It's a nice background join, or background drone.
Yeah, like, it's a really good, just, like, calm music, like, maybe semi-lounge music, and Yui-han eating food. It's so comforting. It's like the best thing ever.
Alright, so according to Paru's Nanagogo, someone asked, which do you prefer, a flashy and noisy person or a cool and quiet person? And she says she prefers the first. So, you know, all you extroverts, get ready to strut your shit.
Yeah. Stay thirsty.
Yeah, stay thirsty.
Even though she won't like any Idol fans.
Yeah, well, just don't say you're an Idol fan. Just show up one day at, like, executive party and just introduce yourself. Be like, hello, I am Christian Grey, multi-billionaire.
Oh, God.
I have very specific... I'm a man of a specific needs or whatever. And then she's like, you want to see my playroom? And then you open it up and it's like your ode to them. Yeah, it's 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh my God, Chase. What?
And then you're like, you want to see my playroom?
Why do you know this?
What? Because I've been like watching endless parodies and like seeing like parodies of the trailer where it's like, you want to see my playroom? And then he opens it up and it's like full of Xbox.
Oh,
that's
what
Xbox and PC, and then like the girl's like, PC race, motherfucker. She like punches him.
PC Master Race.
Yeah, PC Master Race.
God.
Yeah, no. So like, you show up and you're like, hey, Paruru, I'm Christian Grey, multi-billionaire, and you're like, and then you take her back and you're like, you want to see my playroom? I'm a man of very specific desires. And then you open it up and it's like your ode to Den, and she's just like, peacing the fuck out. See ya.
Yeah, she would, especially with all the My Osco pictures I have all over the place.
Yeah.
All right.
God.
So, thank you all for listening to NSK Podcast, episode 229, brought to you by newschoolcotton.com. We'll see you next week when we talk about Chase's 50 Shades of Chase. How about that?
Oh boy.
Lost in Chase.
It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Lem. 50 Shades of Starlancer PG.
Alright, good night, guys. See ya. Peace out.
Later.
Later.